welcome back to Ange Sports. I really apologize for the huge delay that we had on the show because obviously I had an issue with the StreamYard and now I had to change the program. I think you're making a lot of noise, Jack. Sorry about that, people. StreamYard was making a lot of issues on my end. I couldn't go live on StreamYard, but we're here. I've tried a new link. It's called Restream. If you don't know, it's a website that has lots of different features, a lot of cool features on there as well. So make sure you guys try it if you haven't done so already. Called Restream. I'm not promoting the website. I'm just saying this is a good website for people to use. Jack has just gone completely blur in a different background. Jack is trying different things on his side. But Josh, welcome back, bro. Legends, as Augustine says. Yes, legends.
Akvin, honestly, I think all three of us are on the verge of a mental breakdown right now because we have spent the last hour and a half trying to navigate different websites, different streams. It's been absolutely insane. We are finally here. We apologise so much for the delay because it's a team effort. This is. You may be the admin, but we're a group of three at the end of the day for this stream. And I do apologise greatly, but we've got a good stream coming ahead. Blimey, this is really going to get some taking to get used to. But anyway, I'll let Jack introduce himself. How are you being, Jack?
Not too bad.
Given what are you doing?
Yeah. Bro, I'm trying to work it out.
Oh, no!
Oh, man. I'm really
okay, yeah.
What the fuck is he doing?
I don't know what's going on, people. I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know. Listen.
It's taking 2 minutes.
I apologize, yeah. I really do apologize.
No, it's fine. Don't worry. We'll carry on like this if needs be.
This is absolutely terrible, man. Absolutely terrible.
Why were you just on the side, then?
I have no idea, bro. This is something we're trying out. Website, you know.
Anyway, we'll crack on. We'll crack on with this.
Jack is finished. Jack is finished. I won't be able to turn on my camera for a little bit, people. So people just continue. Sorry, I guess.
Yeah,
this in the chat. The first what do you call?
The first to comment in the first non-stream. Yeah.
Yep.
Well done, man. Fair play. But Jack, I want to know, Jack. You support France nationally, internationally, I should say. How did they get on during the international break, and what are your thoughts on their results and performances?
First of all, the France-Iceland match, Jesus Christ. I'd gone out for a walk and whatnot. I was just checking the score. And, Iceland took the lead through Gudjonsson. I'm not sure what the guy's first name is. And then Mbappe and Olise scored. And then... literally, I checked my phone when I'm on my way back from a walk, and then I see, Iceland have equalised, and people on Twitter France have bottled it, and then it got disallowed, and I was like, and part of me was like, haha, take that. But also in the previous match, France beat Ukraine 2-0. Olise, and I think it was Mbappe again in that previous match, and pardon me. Ukraine had quite a few chances which were clear. Had 2 chances, I believe, which were cleared off a line and which were quite close. So, yeah, quite lucky in the international break. Unlike other sort of teams, in which now I'll pass over to Josh.
Well, thank you very much, Jack. France and England, both with 6 points out of 6, but wildly different levels of conviction, I guess you could say.
Yes.
England, especially away at Serbia, very, very convincing performance on paper. The toughest game in our qualifier group, and we passed it with flying colours. I think we played Andorra. The Andorra game, that was we were always going to win that. It was a pretty poor performance, all things considered. But I thought Madueke played well from an Arsenal perspective, being an Arsenal fan. Declan Rice obviously got a goal as well. However, before the Serbia game, I was concerned to an extent because we only scored twice against Andorra, one of those being an own goal. So I was a bit, not going to get carried away. But that Serbia game was absolutely fantastic all round. Everyone to a T, bar a few moments of sloppy possession, we performed absolutely amazingly. Madueke yet again was absolutely brilliant. Anderson in midfield, Nottingham Forest midfielder, absolutely fantastic as well. I thought Gehi played quite well. Pickford had nothing to do. Like I said previously, apart from a few moments in possession, we were absolutely fantastic. And that's 5 games. Sorry, I'm echoing. But that's 5 games in the World Cup qualifiers. 5 wins, 0 goals conceded. So I'm very happy. Very, very happy.
Sorry about that. The website is really laggy. I'm just trying this for the first time, people. So I apologize if it does, go the wrong way. I'm trying to say, people, if you know what I mean. But sorry, Jack, continue, bro.
Technically, Madueke got an assist for Andorra's own goal, so I'm just saying.
This is an FPL.
About FPL and whatnot, Madueke is getting an assist.
Anyway, we'll hand back to the host now.
No, you good, man. You good. No worries. So yeah, like I said, Augustia, it is laggy, bro. It is. The website is really laggy, so we might not even go for more than an hour. We might as well have to just try and fit in 1 hour. You know what I mean? But the international break is finally over, and football is finally back this weekend. Honestly, I genuinely can't wait. I don't know. I mean, where we should really start. I mean, obviously Manchester derby, but I mean, the Arsenal Forest game is the first game, isn't it? So we might as well go on the way. We might as well go that one out of the way first. Get on the way first. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. I'll kick off with a point I'm going to make. What's his name? Milenkovic for Serbia. A ball gets played in behind by England. Milenkovic, stupid tackle on Rashford, I believe it was, gets himself sent off. Hopefully, with Ange's first game, he implements the high line already, and Arsenal take advantage of Nottingham Forest's lack of pace with the centre backs, and Milenkovic gets sent off again. But anyway, I'm getting a bit ahead of myself. Arsenal, Nottingham Forest, I'm expecting us to win. We need to win, obviously, after what happens at Anfield. We need to get back on track immediately. 3 points is a must. I know it's a results-based business. We talk about wanting to see performances, but ultimately I'm just focused on the 3 points. Doesn't matter how we get it, as long as we get it. It will be tough. Ange Postecoglou, good manager. Well, good cup manager. Saw that at Spurs, saw that at Celtic, saw that wherever else he's been. It is going to be tough. I don't think Saliba will make it in time, and Arteta shouldn't rush him back in time because Mosquera is a fantastic replacement for him. Fantastic quality of depth. I'm very surprised Valencia allowed us to buy him for only £13 million. That's an absolute steal. So he should be playing. Obviously, I don't want Saka rushed back either. I don't think he's fit enough to get on the bench anyway. But even without Saka and Saliba and Kai Havertz and Norgard and Ben White, we should have more than enough in our arsenal, so to speak, to beat Nottingham Forest. And if you want me to give a prediction, I'll go with a. You know what? I think it'll be a pretty scrappy game. I think I'll go 1-0 Arsenal. 1-0 to the Arsenal. Can't go wrong with a 1-0 to the Arsenal.
Jacques, thoughts on the Arsenal game this weekend, and obviously let me know your sort of like how you feeling ahead of this game, bro. How are you feeling yourself? What's your how are you feeling on Nottingham Forest? What's the overall how are you confident into this game? Are you worried? Injuries? Talk to me about it, bro.
I'm not exactly overconfident. I'm cautiously optimistic with this game because obviously what Josh said about
Adam Partridge, bro,
and with the highline and whatnot. So no, that aside, just
nothing I can do.
So no, I thought you said Alan Partridge for a second. My bad. Sorry.
No.
Anyway, regardless.
Big up Norwich, Alan Partridge.
So I'm looking in here. Okay. But with Forest, Zinchenko is ineligible because obviously he's on loan from Arsenal and at his parent club. But I think Ola Aina's actually injured for Nottingham Forest, as far as I'm aware. That's what I saw on like Twitter, potentially. So I'm not sure who's going to have to deputise at right back for them. I can't remember like some of their defensive options. Maybe even Willy Bolly. Willy Bolly might even start for them at the weekend, and Milenkovic or Murillo is going to have to play at right back. But regardless, I think Madueke could do a bit of cooking. I think Madueke is going to have a decent match. Hopefully, we don't have to rely on Martinelli for another 70 minutes before Eze's brought on. I think Eze will probably start this match. And yeah, I think it's going to finish two. I think it's going to be 2-1 Arsenal, just standard. Madueke is probably going to score. Eze is probably going to score, and I think Hudson Odoi. Josh, what the hell are you doing, man?
Carry on.
No. Yeah, I think 2-1 Arsenal. Hudson Odoi is probably going to score for Forest. Yeah.
People.
Yeah.
Go on, Jack. Finish off.
No. I finished what I said.
I think he has finished off. Ranveer, quick comment on that comment you left. That is a fantastic beyond the ball discussion, which we'll take into the next international break. So thank you for that. And remind me on Instagram that you suggested that, because I'm very prone to forgetting. So
yeah, we could do that next month or so. Make sure you do send me a message and remind me so I can add it to the next show, bro. But yeah, I agree. I mean, look, Arsenal going into this game, I'm expecting you guys to win. To be honest with you, I'm not really fussed about injuries. I'm not fussed about anything. You, man, you're playing at home against Ange Postecoglou's. I was about to say Tottenham. Ange Postecoglou's Forest, and this is obviously gonna be his first game. New manager bounce? Question mark? No, don't see it. Not with this. Not away at Arsenal. I mean, Arsenal are a tough team to break down. I mean, defensively, you guys are one of the best teams in the league. You got Timber who's playing really well. I don't know if he'll play. Ben White's had a good start to the season. You've got not Zinchenko. Left back Calafiori who's had a really good start to the season as well. Yeah. So like I said, your defense, I think, no problem at all. Midfield, Declan Rice, Mendy, and who else is playing midfield for you guys? That's
Marino.
Marino's been playing really, really well, by the way. Marino's been playing really, really, really well
for Spain. Yeah, big difference.
Yeah, so he adds it's a difference between Odegaard and Marino. I mean, Marino's I think he's a better box to box player than he is at 8 itself. If you know what I'm trying to say. So
can I just say,
yeah,
I know Marino is a goal machine for Spain, but that doesn't justify his inclusion at Anfield in the starting lineup. I'll just get that out of the way right now, because I'm not the type of guy that would flip flop just because of his international performances. He should never have started at Anfield. Cowardly from Arteta there. But carry
on. So yeah, I was just about to say, like, I think you guys should have no excuses going into this to this Saturday's matchup. Obviously, it is the early kickoff of the day. It is the early kickoff. Arsenal are playing at home. You guys should win the game, in my opinion. I think it should be I don't know what I don't know what I should say. You know, I mean, Forest have some good players. Obviously, Chris Wood, who can finish his chances, who can punish you if you don't take your chances. You got some good goal scorers there. 2-1 Arsenal. Just about 2. I think 2-1 Arsenal. I think you'll win.
Always hype game.
Josh and Jack, what's your prediction for this weekend?
Oh, we gave ours 1-0 to the Arsenal.
Jack as well, 1-0 Arsenal.
2-1 Arsenal. And also, sorry, quick aside, West Ham are 1-0 up in the WSL against Arsenal right now. So yeah, just want to say.
Well, it's still the European champions.
Own goal from Van Donselaar. Yeah.
Next game we're gonna talk about is the Manchester Derby. Was that
Come on,
was that good
United.
enough? Was that all right?
Well, it didn't sound too Mancunian, but we'll let you off.
No, no,
You
no, no.
are other half of the world. You know?
There's one of the pundits who made that. I'm just trying to imitate one of the pundits that said it.
Fair enough.
It's not one of the what do you call it? It's not one of the Manchester pundits. It's one of the pundits from London or something. But yeah, it is the Manchester derby on the weekend. I can't lie. Man United going to Man City. Typically on the yearly basis, I usually say we usually, as bad as we are, as bad as Man United are, yeah, we tend to get a win at Man City. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I don't know why, but we always tend to turn up against these guys. But this weekend, we have three players. Out. Cunha is out. Mason Mount is out, and Diogo Dalot is out. So 3 players that are missing. We've got City have 13 injuries at the moment. I'm hearing Cherky, Marmouche, Rico Lewis is out even. Don't know who's going to start in goal for them. But they've got a lot of players out, and I don't think it'll change anything. I think it'll still be a really tough game. Going away to the Etihad will always be very, very tough for us, especially. But Manchester United tend to usually get wins away, either away at City or at home. We usually tend to get at least one win against Man City every single year. I don't know why, I don't know how, but we tend to do it every single time. Streets won't forget our Ahmad. Oh yeah, that was crazy, bro. If United can win, we'll run it back. No problem. We'll do it. We'll do the Red Army Run pot straight after the game if we can get the win. Honestly, I'll be down to do that. I don't know, man. I feel a bit nervous, excited at the same time. I mean, Haaland's been on fire for Norway. He's gonna want to win this game. Stones is out. Diaz is. I don't know if Diaz is out. Gvardiol is out as well.
They've got about 12 injuries. See,
they've got 12.
Nuri's also
injured. So they've got about 12, 13 injuries. There's no excuse for Man United really this weekend, to be honest with you. I know it sounds crazy to say that, but there's no excuse for Man United to go there and get a win. There is no excuse. We have to go for the win now. If we win this game, Man United go 4 points clear of Man City early on in the season. We're currently 1 point ahead of them right now. Win this game, we push on and we go 4 points clear of them already. So this could be something that I would like to see. Go 4 points clear of Man City early on. Start the next game against Chelsea. Chelsea will be tough. City are going to be tough. I'm not going to say, oh, United guaranteed to win. No, I'm not trying to say that at all. There's no guarantees of a win at all. But what I'm trying to say is that there's always going to be, bumps on the road. And Man United have had too many bumps on the road in recent times. But away at Manchester City, it is one of the games that you always look forward to every single season. Cunha, I mentioned that already, bro.
Can I just say I really fuck with Restream here because they allow all the panelists to see the live chats while in the app.
You guys can.
I think that's brilliant, and we won't. Yeah, we can see them as well.
Even on StreamYard, you can see the live chats. Actually, you could always see the live chats.
Can you?
Yeah.
I never managed to find that. But anyway, back on topic.
No worries.
Akvin. So.
No. Go on, please.
No, Akvin. Listen, I wouldn't be surprised at all if United win. Then again, I think 3 defeats in a row for Manchester City under Pep Guardiola. I don't think that's ever happened, and I don't think it ever will.
It happened last year.
Oh yeah, last year obviously. Okay, they were completely shit last year. Like when they were challenging for league titles. I know that's a bit of a cop out, turn of events, but you know what I'm guessing at. When City are on top form, they've never lost 3 games in a row. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Granted, they're not on top form now because they're currently on 2 games lost in a row. But like I keep saying, Akvin, you cannot possibly write off Pep Guardiola. Like at the end of the day, you do that, you do it at your own peril because he'll come back with a vengeance. And I wouldn't be at all surprised. Honestly, whatever happens in the Manchester derby, I wouldn't be surprised by the result. If you want me to give a prediction, I'll go for a draw.
Okay.
I think I'll go for a draw. And in case people have seen our Premier League prediction streams, I predicted Manchester City to win the league, and I still stand by that. I'm not going to change my prediction after 3 games.
Okay.
I'll just say that in 07-08, Manchester United started with 2 points from 3 games. They started off worse than Man City this year, and they ended up winning the Premier League and the Champions League. Should have done the treble. So
But we had
we
Cristiano
can't make assumptions like that after 3 games,
goals, Rio
which
Ferdinand.
is the point I'm making.
City have 12
You
injuries.
drew 0-0 with Reading, 1-1 at Fratton Park. Ronaldo got sent off, and then you lost 1-0 away at Man City.
We drew 1-1 at St Andrews as well at the time. Birmingham City.
No, you won 1-0. Ronaldo 1-0. That was in September.
Oh, it was 1-1 away at Portsmouth, wasn't it?
Fratton Park, yeah, Fratton Park. Ronaldo got sent off, I think.
I
It might have been Ronaldo or Paul Scholes.
No, it was Ronaldo. It was Ronaldo. Ronaldo got sent off.
Yeah.
No, but
And look what Ronaldo ended up doing. So after 3 games, there's no need to hit the panic buttons yet. Even if Man City don't win the Manchester derby, which I don't think they will, I think it will be a draw, 2-2 draw. Even if Man City don't win, don't hit the panic buttons just yet. You've just brought in the best goalkeeper in the world. You've got the best manager in the world and arguably in history. You've got all the experience in the world in order to get yourselves out of this hole. You're well equipped to recover and go on a title assault this year.
Fair enough. Jacques, thoughts on the derby, bro?
I mean, pardon me, sorry.
Thank you, Randy.
For comedic value, obviously I want United to win, just like last season where there's that late winner from Ahmad. Oh, my days out of that. That was awesome. Anyway, regardless, just being realistic, I think, I don't know, to be honest. I think City will nick it. I think City will nick it like 2-1, something like that. I mean, cool, they got 13 players out, but football heritage just says that they're going to win. I don't know. If I'm wrong, you can slate me all you want to.
Sorry, you continue protesting, mate. I'm never on your team, bro. Sorry, go on.
But regardless, yeah, I'm just going to say 2-1 City. To be fair, as much as it pains me to say that.
There you go. Corrected. Well done, Sankit. Go on.
Yeah, so 2-1 City. I'll probably say Haaland with a brace and Jello with a goal back. I don't know. Yeah, I'll just say that.
What's your prediction, Akavin? I don't think I remember.
No, I'll give my predictions in the middle. Let me get through the comments real quick.
Yeah, fair enough.
But yeah, I can't lie to you, man. I don't know what to say. I don't know. I don't know how to. I don't know how to. I don't know what to say about the game. To be honest with you, I'm just gonna say it's a neck and neck tie. You know what I'm trying to say? Because the problem is City have injuries, but yet they'll still be very tough. Man United at home. Sorry, Man United away at Man City tend to get results typically. Don't know what it is, but we tend to get results. Amram has not lost a game against Man City. That could happen this weekend. So yeah, I mean, look, Man United. There's no excuses really. 13 injuries for Man City. I feel like we should go for the win. Just go for it. I feel like we should go for the win, man. The only issue is that are we really gonna go for it from the get-go? Or are we gonna allow the pressure that Man City that Man City did last year? Because last year Manchester City scored first. Don't forget, they scored first, and then we added and then we pressured them back. We started having more of the ball. We gave them the ball early on in the game. They started getting their chances, and then once they got their chance, they pounced. Guardiola scored, and we were on the back foot. And then second half, United came out looking like the better team. We attacked the other end, and we got our 2 goals. Although it was from a Mateus Nunes back pass that got us the penalty. Still, you got to pounce, and we pounced. And the last minute winner, the ball from Lisandro Martinez to Amad Diallo. I couldn't have asked for a better win than that last season. The way we did it as well, like in the last minute, man. I still remember celebrating that game so much, honestly. But it's gonna be a different game. It'll be a different game. It'll be a different game. Big up to Rajat. Big up to you, bro. Hope you're well, man. Hope you're well. Let me get to Augustia's comment real quick here. The difference in City are declining heavyweight with the faded fear factor. United were still strength to strength. by every metric, and and had Sir Alex Ferguson plus CR7 as well.
I guess you.
I like the way you.
Okay, carry. No, I just wanted to say I respectfully disagree with that. Because you say obviously United had Sir Alex, but City had Pep. Obviously, United had CR7. City have Haaland. Obviously, not a better footballer, but scores more goals. And listen, I don't think after one season we can say Man City are declining heavyweight. People were saying the same thing about Manchester United in 2005-06. By then, they'd gone 3 years without a league title. They got knocked out of the Champions League at the group stage. I mean, people were making the same assumptions then. Write Guardiola off at your own peril, but respect your opinion.
No,
obviously, I don't want it to seem like I'm calling him out.
I don't think he's writing Guardiola off. I think he's just saying that Manchester City are on the rebuild phase, whereas they're trying to make a new team. Last time out, they had players that were recognizable and were actually like I said, I'm gonna use this term again with you. I think we used it on the previous show. Investment from the past. Investment from the past. Manchester City had investments from the past, hence why they were able to go on and win again. They had David Silva, they still had Aguero, they still had Company, they still had Toure, they still had all these guys that helped them go and win the next Premier League title. You know what I'm trying to say, bro?
Yep.
So that's why. But if you want to give me my prediction, I'm gonna back my team. It's a Manchester derby at the end of the day. I don't care if the chips are down. I don't care how bad I don't care if we're really bad. Even if we're 20th, I'm gonna back my team today. I'm gonna go for 2-1 Man United win. I think we'll go on and nick it at the end, like last season. I don't know what it is. I just have a feeling that we'll win it again. It's just Manchester derbies for me. Like in recent times, Manchester United have been getting the best out of the Manchester derbies in recent times. Obviously, the FA Cup final. I'm wearing the FA Cup final shirt as well. The shirt that we won the FA Cup in against Man City. The one that we beat them last year. Beat them in 2023 at Old Trafford. Although some controversial decisions, which I understand. Trust me. The year before didn't win. Year before that beat him 2-0. Beat him, and the year before that beat him 2-0 and 2-1 and 1-0. So in the last few games at the Etihad, Manchester United have only lost 2 times in the last 5-6 games that they've played. 3-4 times. If I don't recall, 3 times in the last 6 games I think we lost there. So listen, we shall see. We shall see. This is football heritage, 100%, bro, 100%. Not better goal scorer than Cristiano, who is debatably GOAT. Yes, he is. Man said Jose Naruto cooking. Oops. It takes some time to go appear on the screen. I don't know why it does. This is the new app, people. By the way, just saying this is the new website that I'm trying out because StreamYard doesn't allow me to stream there for some reason. 100 games, 88 goals. He's obviously reaching 100 goals faster than anyone. Agreed. Haaland's on an absolute tear. Thank you, Hugh. Appreciate the kind words, my G. This and the person disguised it because your analogy is fire today. Listen, bro. How did you get the FA Cup final shirt? Which player gave it to you? I'm saying this is the shirt that we won the FA Cup. That we won the FA Cup final. This is the year that I remember us winning the FA Cup in. That's what I remember it for. I ain't remembering it for top 4 seasons, bro. This is an FA Cup winning shirt. Yeah. Manchester United. Come on. I think Manchester City have so many cracks in defense, and Mbeumo can make early runs and create problems with City. That's the thing, though, isn't it? And that's the thing. Man City get caught in behind so easily. And that's the one thing that one thing you guys did last year as well. You caught them napping at the back, and you pounced. And that's the one thing that we need to do. We need to pounce. So yeah, I'm gonna back my team. I'm gonna go 2-1 Man United. I think we'll win. But that's just my own confidence. The favorites, odds, whatever it is, that's them. I'm just gonna back my team on the day. I don't care if we're bad. I don't care if we're good. The chips are down or whatever it is, I'm still gonna back my team. It's the Manchester derby at the end of the day. Form goes out the window. So City could win this game. We could win this game. It could be a high scoring draw. It could just be a 0-0 draw. We shall see. It could be a battering for all I know. City could batter us on the day. I don't know what happens, bro. So we shall see in it. Objectively, it's been a downward trajectory since the treble. We wouldn't have win clearance over there. Shadow of peak pep things at the derby. I hear it.
All right, my dog's barking, so I won't.
Don't worry about it, bro.
I won't answer back to that.
You're good, man. You're good. Why didn't Nottingham Forest attempt to get Mourinho on that big Greek? And good point. That could have been a good, manager for Forest. He could have helped them win their first European title since Brian Clough. Will exploit this vulnerability. We shall see, bro. We shall see. Hopefully, the US tour winning shirt, bro. I have it. Don't worry. I have it. Benjamin Sesko to start this match and stretch match defense. I hear that. Big up to Noah. Big up to you, bro. Hope you're well, man. Hope you're well, my guy. Worrying problem about United is the keeper. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Have you got the Bangkok Century Cup winning shirt? Yes. Go to Full Time Devils. I'm actually on their story. On their highlights for the Bangkok tour that they came to Liverpool. I'm actually on there. I'm on their highlights. So go and find that if you want, people. Yeah. So go to back Man United and we'll see. Sorry, let me get to the two more comments and we'll move on. Yeah. Bruno will decide this game. If Bruno's on his best form, he can unlock City's defense with one pass. Hopefully. And can we also take a moment to acknowledge Haaland's goal as a goal scorer in terms of the variety of goals he scores? We are seeing this in real time. 100%, bro. Don't think Amram will survive 10 games. He's gonna get sacked. We shall see. We're gonna move on to the next game now, people.
Yeah. I guess yeah. Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Go on.
No, sorry. In terms of Agassi's point about the downward trajectory since City's treble, at the end of the day, did you expect Manchester City to win the treble season after season after that? I mean, I feel that's quite unfair to call it a downward trajectory, considering they won the league like the year afterwards as well. Obviously, I understand your point. I'm not trying to beef you, dig you out, or whatever. But
don't worry about
it. We'll agree to disagree. Don't worry about it.
That's the one worry.
And like shadow of peak Pep. I mean, like I'll go back to this. United, like football fans, English Premier League fans, were probably saying the same about Ferguson by 2006. Because United had gone 3 years without a league title at that point. Had just got knocked out of the Champions League group stages. Had only one FA Cup in 3 years.
My brother, big up to bro. And that's the only one downside by India not making saves. But sorry, Josh, finish your point, bro. Finish your point.
No, that's just the point I was making. It's like I feel it's harsh to call it a downwards trajectory when Manchester City won the treble. You don't expect them to win the treble year on year, and listen, they won the Premier League 4 times in a row the season after. They got their 4th consecutive league title the season after. Naturally, like from a psychological perspective, you're going to go on a downward spiral from there. But we've seen from Pep Guardiola what a magnificent manager he is. If there's one man that can get them back to the champions mentality, it's him. So I wouldn't doubt him whatsoever after 3 games. And 1 off season. But that's what I'm saying.
That's fair. Jack, you want to add anything before we move on, bro? Just know.
I also think like.
Well,
I also think on Manchester. Sorry.
No. I'm just saying it's your show as well, bro. You can always engage.
Okay, so also based off like the Bayern comment, like I don't know if Bayern will actually start the Manchester derby. I think Lahrmans might come in for his debut. To be fair, pardon me, and I think obviously it's going to be a tough game for him, like Manchester derby and whatnot. But at the end of the day, I think he'll have a good game as long as my words don't come back to bite me and he has a bit of a stinker. But yeah, I trust him. I trust him to like do well for this match. Yeah.
Big up to you, Johnny. Big up to you, bro. I don't know why people think Bruno will impact anything at Man United anymore. I doubt we buy Cunha and Mbeumo if the club saw Bruno as his game changer. I only see him as game changer when pens are involved. Fair enough. I'm confirmed by India starting. He has. And I don't like... You know what it is, bro? I'm gonna say this and then move on. Yeah, make sure you guys hit the like button as well. Make sure you guys sub to the channel. Let's get 15 likes on the video, people. 15 likes and 1 sub away from 435 subs. What I don't like is why are you confirming starters before the Manchester Derby starts? Why are you confirming starters?
Could be mind games.
You don't need to. You don't need to say, "Oh, this guy's starting. That guy's starting." You don't need to say it. Just it's a mind games thing. It's a tactical thing. You should predict who's going to start and leave it for Sunday. Don't spoil the surprise. You know what I mean? Don't spoil the lineup out. We know who's going to start already. But by the way he's saying this. So yeah, I don't want him to say things like, by India will start. Don't mention who will start. Do not tell your opponents who you are playing and who you start. That's just me, and that's just what I think. Big up to you, GK, bro. Big up to you. Bruno will make Impact United as a number 8. He won't. He's a number 10. I think he'll play number 10 on Sunday. Will Lamens play against Chelsea? We shall see, bro. But anyways, let's move on. Let's move on, guys. No more Manchester Derby talk. We're gonna move on to Brentford Chelsea. And that's the next best game to talk about. And then we'll move on to West Ham. Tottenham. We'll preview the Liverpool versus Burnley, and then we'll close out.
Sweet. Anyway, which one are we starting with? The
Brentford Chelsea, I see.
Brentford Chelsea. Jacques, I'll let you hit this one off.
Backs right.
West London derby. I'm just going to put it out there. I think João Pedro will score. I think Dango Ouattara will probably score. I'm just going to say 2-1 Chelsea, to be fair. Like they're on a good run of form. Players are doing well. I'd say João Pedro brace, Ouattara with goal. I mean, it could easily be like 2 Brentford, to be fair. I don't know. I'll just say 2-1. I'll just say 2-1 Chelsea to go with that as my conviction. Yeah.
What's your prediction? You said 2-1 Chelsea?
2-1 Chelsea, yeah.
And Josh, what's your prediction?
I think that's a decent prediction. I'll go 2-1 as well. I don't think it'll be easy for Chelsea, but ultimately I think Brentford are food. I think they're going down this year. And I think Chelsea will be right in the title fight up to Christmas before their tougher fixtures come in and they'll start dropping more and more points. So yeah, I'll go 2-1 Chelsea. I reckon they'll probably score from a set piece again. That seems to be their mantra this year. So, hey, I don't want to say good luck to them, but if they can capitalise on it, then they'll capitalise because they've got the players to do it. So 2-1 Chelsea.
Regressed by every measure about staff, style of play, signing standards, performance levels, and trophies. Yeah, but I don't think the trophies have regressed though. They've made a cup final last year, unfortunately losing to Palace. Don't think it's regressed. You can't say it's regressed. Trophies. West Ham Spurs also. Don't worry, we'll talk about that. But yeah, prediction for me, I'm gonna go 2-1 Chelsea as well. I think Chelsea will win the game. Or actually,
not very diverse, is it?
3-1 Chelsea, I think. Yeah, 3-1 Chelsea. I just think, look, Chelsea, they're one of those teams where they've got so many good players in every position. It's hard to really look at Chelsea as an underdog this season in a lot of games because of the money they've spent, the quality that they've brought in, the signings that they have, and the academy lads that are coming up to the youth ranks as well. It's hard to really look past Chelsea, but then again, Chelsea had these blip moments in them. They have these weird blip moments in them. They drop points to Palace. They're playing away at Brentford. But I reckon it'll be a Chelsea win anyways. I think Chelsea will win the game. I think Jack is frozen there.
Yeah, he hasn't moved in 40 minutes, Michael.
No, I could see him just now. I don't know if the chat could. Oh, he's back. He's back. He's good. Arsenal playing Forest. Yes, Arsenal playing Forest. Chelsea 4-2. I'm 100% confident in that result more than the rest that I got. Okay, fair enough, bro. Fair enough, Johnny. Big up to you, bro. Chelsea 3-1. Oh, hold on. Chelsea 3-1. Okay, fair enough.
I think the general consensus is Chelsea win. So.
Yeah. So, Josh, what are you saying? 2-1 Chelsea as well?
Yeah, 2-1.
Okay. West Ham Spurs, I think next. We'll go to.
Want me to kick it off?
Go on, Josh. Go on, bro.
Well, I mean, looking at the results, West Ham had an appalling start, and then they slapped Nottingham Forest 3-0, which turned out to be Nuno's last game. So they'll be basking in victory there. Gareth Bowen with a fantastic performance. They're always up for all games against Tottenham. So I haven't read that comment. I'll get back to it after my point. They always turn up against Spurs. And Spurs, on the other hand, they're going to want to bounce back after their defeat against Bournemouth. I think it'll be a good game. I think it'll be a very good game. You want me to give a prediction? I'll go with a 2-2 draw. I think both sides get something out of this one. And I think it'll be a cracking game for Sky Sports.
Sankit, read the title of the video first and foremost. That's all I have to say.
We can branch out to other leagues if you
can,
want.
But this is about Premier League, bro. This ain't about Real Madrid. I love Real Madrid, trust me, and I would love to stop at Real Madrid, but this is about Premier League. Cole Palmer got injured.
Yeah.
Really?
When we knock Real Madrid out of Europe again this season, we'll talk about it. Sankit, don't worry.
Oh, Josh is already at it, bro. He's already at it.
Nah. I'm joking. But hopefully, if we do come up against Madrid, our unbeaten record against them stays intact.
This man right here is already on it, bro. He's already on it.
Hey, come on.
On smoke.
But Cole Palmer got injured, really.
Yeah, of course. He got injured in the warm-up against West Ham, and I don't think he'll be back for the game against
I didn't remember
Brentford.
he got injured, you know. I completely forgot about
Don't know, it caused an FPL meltdown, didn't it? Because he got injured in the training warm-up.
It did, I think, but I never had it in my FPL. I never had it in my FPL. We'll talk about FPL at the end of the show. We'll talk about FPL at the end of the show. So Jack and Josh, bring up your teams as well. Man said Zero UCL trying to speak, bruv. He's a Barca fan as well. CSC will win it.
Defending Real Madrid, that's crazy. No, I'll let you go.
I'm on loan at Real Madrid. Nah, bruv. Not gonna. I think Spurs slapped West Ham 4-0. That West Ham Forest game didn't they score all their goals after the 80th minute? Potter sacked after the match. Maybe we'll see. But they haven't sacked Potter yet, though, have they?
Well, no, like I said, West Ham won their last game. Very, very good win as well away at Forest. So it would be a silly time to sack him, I suppose.
Which player do you think had the best performance during the international break?
I only watched England games, so I won't give I'll be giving a biased answer. Akerman's going to go CR7.
Cristiano.
I don't know what Jack's. I don't know what Jack's gonna.
Maybe.
Let's go with Olise.
Maybe Olise. Olise.
I'm biased. I don't care.
Fair enough. Yeah, I know.
I'll go Madueke then.
Big blow for Real Madrid, by the way. Rudiger out for 3 months. Anderson for England.
That is a good shout. Anderson played really well, especially against Serbia.
Continue with your Spurs prediction, guys. Sorry, didn't mean to get off topic.
I'm just going to go with what Josh is saying. You know what? Okay, Richarlison, 3 on the bounce, I'd say, or Brennan Johnson. And for West Ham, I'll just say Ward-Prowse with a free kick to equal David Beckham's record, and either Bowen or Paqueta. Yeah.
Fair enough. I'm going to go with 3-1 Spurs. I think West Ham are in all sorts of issues. I know they beat Forest 3-0, but that could just be a one-off game. I don't know if performances have shifted in the right direction. That's the start of maybe it could be a run, but I don't see it being a run. I just think it's a one-off game that West Ham had a really.
Don't forget the first goal, Bowen's goal, I think, came in the 84th minute. So for the previous 83 minutes, they were struggling again.
Jack, you can answer this
West
one.
My main one English one, I'll just say Arsenal. I'll just say is that I follow other sort of teams in like other
He
countries.
follows
but
other teams. He's an
Arsenal's my
Arsenal
main
fan at heart. Trust me. You don't want to be in the
Yeah.
same room as him if Arsenal aren't winning.
Yeah, shut Jesus Christ.
Italy to Nali. That's
What a free kick from Wirtz, by the way,
yeah.
as well. Absolutely fantastic. Was that against the Republic of
Against
Ireland?
Northern Ireland. No, Northern Ireland. It was
Northern
Northern
Ireland,
Ireland
that's it.
because the Republic of Ireland played against Hungary and Armenia.
Just
I can
stay
fully
mad,
vouch for
international game. If you say that the Arsenal fans will get hyped again, which means prime STV content will inevitably flop. True.
No, I've just got to say this year, like meet an Arsenal fan in real life, like even the ones on AFTV, and they'll be 10 times different from what you
Yeah.
see on the media. It's all viewer based. So
Look at this guy. This fucking guy. First the free kick. Watch Liverpool. All right. Tottenham. Look, Tottenham had a blip against Bournemouth. I think they lost one. They lost 1-0. So they're looking to bounce back against one of their London rivals, one of their biggest rivals. Actually, this is a rivalry, proper rivalry as well. I think Spurs will win though. I think Spurs will go win. I think they'll bounce back from last week. 3-1 Spurs. What are you both saying? You're saying a draw, Jack, and
I say 2-2.
and 1-1,
Same.
2-2 as well.
No, 2-2. Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. Anyways, guys, enough of international break in the chat. We're gonna move on to Premier League football now.
Mourinho's a good shout as well.
Marino scored like what 4 goals, a hat trick.
Hat-trick, yeah.
Didn't he score 4 goals? I swear he scored 4 goals.
No, he scored 3 goals. I think he scored in Spain's first game of the international break as well.
Yeah. But the hat-trick was from Spain winning 6-0 against Turkey, yeah?
Yeah,
If I
Turkey.
recall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Burnley, Liverpool.
5-0 Liverpool.
I mean, Liverpool are just on an absolute tear. 9 points out of 9. I mean, last-minute winners galore. Unfortunately for us, I hate to see it, but Liverpool just, I mean, typical Liverpool. I mean, they get away with it.
Champions mentality.
You gotta have to say how it is. It is champions mentality. Then again, can we really say they had a blip? They kind of do the same thing what United do, which is perform against the big six and flop against the rest. That's a good point. Now I'm talking about the game against the Turkey. I'm talking about the game against Turkey. Talking about the game against Turkey, bro. Sunderland. Mayenda from Sunderland.
No, Sunderland. Mayenda plays for Sunderland. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with 5-0 Liverpool.
Is Johnny Hill a Manchester United fan?
He is a Man United fan. I'm gonna go.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna go 5-0 Liverpool.
5-0 versus Burnley. If that doesn't happen, I will riot. Hey, Ranvir, like I was kind of like half tongue in cheek. I don't think it will be that easy, but I think Liverpool will get the 3 points. I'll go with a professional 2-0. 2-0 Liverpool. It's away at Turf Moor as well, if I'm not wrong. So.
Fair enough.
I will go with 3-0 Liverpool. Their track record just at Turf Moor has just been amazing. Apart from when they lost 2-0 back in like 16-17 when Andre Gray scored from. I think he might have scored a brace in that match.
I remember that.
He did.
United beat.
Yeah.
We beat Southampton that weekend, and Liverpool lost to Burnley. First game week of the season, they beat Arsenal 3.
I was pissed off because they beat us, then lost to newly promoted fucking.
You guys missed the penalty as well. You missed the penalty we should have scored. It could have been 4-4, man. It could have been.
Yeah. Walcott penalty miss, if I recall.
A lot of Manchester United fans in chat I've clocked.
Yeah, fuck Liverpool, man. I can't.
All right, listen. I don't have anything against Liverpool. This is all Ackerman's doing. If you're a Liverpool fan and you're angry, hey, me and Jack are innocent.
Big up Everton. I'm sorry. I've got
Oh
a
yeah,
family member in my
Everton
family
best better.
who's an
Talking
Everton fan.
with the ball knowledge now. It's the worst thing ever. It's the worst feeling ever seen at Liverpool team. Then I had to watch Bruno Casemiro period drops, bro. And then you had United fans supporting Liverpool to win the league over Arsenal. Crazy, isn't it?
No, those are pecking Redstone or online fans. That's just ridiculous.
Unbelievable, man. Imagine one Liverpool
It's
team,
like Barcelona fans defending Real Madrid, am I right?
bro.
So,
It's like
crazy.
they want them to equal our title count for absolutely nothing. You know what I mean? But anyways, next game. Bournemouth Brighton.
That'll be a good game, Ackman. That will be a very, very good game. But I'll let Jacques hit it off with the preview. Or
Yeah.
I'll let Ackman start.
Because they ain't proper, Ran. They ain't proper, bruv. They ain't proper. United are bigger than Liverpool. JK Henry United again, bruv. Another conversation for another show. Bournemouth Brighton. I mean, look, Bournemouth got a win against Spurs. Could help with their confidence. Spurs away, it's gonna be a tough place to go to the season, especially now with the with the Spurs atmosphere might be, it might improve now that Daniel Levy has left. Like Daniel Levy's now left, the place might be a bit more like I think that the Spurs camp it might be more positive now. But yeah, no, I think Bournemouth are gonna win. I think what do you call it? I think Bournemouth are gonna win 2-1 though. I think Brighton have their issues. Yes, they got a win against Man City last weekend, but City tend to struggle away at Brighton. That's been their memo. They've struggled away at Brighton quite a lot, Man City. So yeah. No, I'm just gonna say Bournemouth. I think Bournemouth will win this game. What are you guys saying?
You know what? I think I'll go Bournemouth 3 wins out of their first 4 games. I fancy another 1-0 win here. That'll be their third on the bounce. They were unlucky not to get something at Anfield either. So, yeah, I saw that comment. Yeah, I'll go 1-0 Bournemouth. I fancy them. Brighton, you said it best, Ackman. Like, they're playing the usual way, the Brighton way. They're creating a lot of chances, but they're not scoring the majority of their chances. And it bit them in the arse against Fulham and against Everton. So I expect that to happen again. I don't expect it to magically switch around.
Jack?
I back what Josh is saying, and yeah, I'll say 2-0 Bournemouth. Justin Kluivert. Sorry, I was about to say Patrick Kluivert. Jesus Christ. So yeah, Justin Kluivert and Evan Nielsen to score. Yeah.
True, I could be the curse. But I did.
I predict Chelsea to win this year, man.
But I did want City to beat Liverpool in the title race, though. So that wasn't a curse. But anyways,
Well, yeah. Any sane Manchester United fan would rather Man City win the league than Liverpool.
yeah, unless they have a lot of City fans in their family, which is
of course.
It's divided on Derby Day, which will be on Sunday. Sorry, I continue, bro.
Yeah. So Kluivert and Evan Nielsen. I'm backing Bournemouth 2-0. Big ups to Raiola. The true Basque coach in the Premier League, unlike Arteta.
And Josh, what was your prediction again?
Fun. My prediction 1-0 Bournemouth. I think there'll be 3 1-0 wins on the bounce. 9 points out of a possible 12. I'm lucky not to get anything at Anfield. Raiola, as Jack said, brilliant coach.
100%. Next game we're going to talk about is Palace Sunderland.
That'll be a good game as well. Jack, do you want to kick that off?
Okay, yeah. Sorry. I don't know what my predictions are going to be for this because like Palace, they're off the back of winning 3-0 at Villa, essentially just day before deadline day. Wait. So
Yo, that's fucking hilarious.
Okay,
That
yeah, no.
was-
No,
was Joseph.
no. I'm not letting just Josh take that slander. They won the league few months before I was born. So if
Yeah,
Josh
so
is
yeah, so it's
slander,
me exactly.
I should get slander as well. Come on. Anyway, regardless, back to the Premier League predictions in it. Yeah, Palace won away at Villa Park 3-0 just before deadline day. And Sunderland lost to Burnley, if I recall, in their last match.
Yeah.
Actually,
They beat
I might
Brentford.
be wrong with that. No. Wait.
Sunderland beat Burnley in the last minute. No, Brentford.
Brentford, that's it. Brentford, sorry. Oh my days. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to say 1-0. I'm just going to say 1-0 to be fair.
He's not
Mateta and I'd just say Mayenda. Screw it. Or Wilson Isidore, because he was a guy who scored a winner the other week against Brentford, if I recall. Yeah.
Josh, your prediction?
1-1 draw. I feel one of the comments highlighted a good point. Johnny Hill. He says Sunderland 2-0, Glasner ain't feeling it. I understand Glasner may not be in the right headspace after the whole Gehi situation and going against his owners. So I feel like his focus may not be 110%, as Johnny pointed out.
Yeah.
However, I don't think Crystal Palace will lose. I think it's at Selhurst Park. I think it'll be like the Nottingham Forest game. They'll feel aggrieved to only come away with a point against a very solid, newly promoted team in Sunderland.
I'm gonna go 2-1 Palace. 2-1 Palace. I think Palace will win. I think Sunderland have a good team, but Selhurst Park is a tough place to go to, especially after they've just won the FA Cup. It's gonna be a very tough atmosphere to go to. So I'm gonna go with Palace to win. I won't be surprised if Sunderland get a draw or a win, to be fair, but I'm gonna go with Palace win to be a bit different. Everton, Aston Villa.
It's another good game. Bloody hell.
I'm gonna go 2-1 Everton. I think Villa have just had a really poor start. I can't lie to you, bro. I think
They haven't scored a goal yet.
I think Unai Emery needed this international break. They needed this international break big time, Aston Villa, because it couldn't have come at a better time for them. They've been so poor to start the season. They've lost. They've drew one game, 2 games. They drew 2 games and they lost 1.
I think they've lost 2 games. No,
What did
yeah,
lose?
they drew against Newcastle. They lost against Brentford and they lost against Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
They've not scored a goal yet this season as well. They've not scored a goal yet this season.
No.
They haven't.
Only team, if I recall, in like the top 7 leagues in English football that haven't scored a goal. That's
crazy.
Incredible to imagine.
Sunderland draw. Did Granit become captain? Did he become captain?
Yeah, he's Sunderland captain, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
Only makes sense. Title winning, title earned as captain, 100%. I'm gonna go with 2-1 Everton. I can't lie to you. I think Everton win this game. Josh and Jack, what were your predictions again? I couldn't hear.
Ooh.
Jack, what was your prediction again?
1-0 Everton. Actually, no, 1-0 Villa. 1-0 Villa.
Really?
Yeah. I reckon it'll be a Unai Emery smash and grab.
Actually, you know
Everton's first defeat of their new season.
1 Aston Villa. I'll go for it, actually. 1 Aston Villa. Sorry. Jack, what was your prediction, bro?
I'm just going to go 1-0, just to be different. I'm just going to say it. No, screw it. Grealish to score against his old team. Rogers to score as well.
I forgot. Well,
yeah.
And I want to quickly ask you guys thoughts on him becoming the player of the month. Do you think it was deserved, or do you think it should have been João Pedro or someone else? Who do you think should have?
I feel it had to be Grealish because you expect João Pedro to produce in a Chelsea shirt. The jury was out on Grealish when he went to Everton, and he's played a massive role in them getting 6 points out of 9. And if he had started away at Ellen Road, I have no doubt that Everton would have got something from that game as well. But I'll let Jack have his opinion.
Yeah. I back what just saying in a way in terms of also the can't fully call it like a remontada in his career, but the energy that he's brought to Everton's team, particularly, you can't just like pin it on him, but also the coaching masterclass of David Moyes, and the fact that he's essentially brought him in, and he's doing well for himself thus far. He's doing well for himself. And yes, it's deserved considering the performances he's had thus far. Yeah. What are your thoughts, Zakabin?
Good point, Jack. Good point.
I think it's deserved. I think it's between him and João Pedro. Between him, João Pedro, or who's another player that for me I think deserved it, or that Bournemouth left back Truffert. He's been
Truffert.
He's been quality.
I cannot pronounce his name. Englishman's tongue.
No,
you know how it is. He's been a fantastic replacement for Kirkison.
I think it's Truffert. I think. No, I think Jack will not.
Yeah, Jack will know that.
Jack will know.
Truffert.
Yeah, because he came from Rennes. He came from Stade Rennais, and also he was in the Olympic squad, if I recall.
Okay.
Last year.
23s. Was he in the
I don't think he. I think he was in. He's in like the under 20. He was in the under 21 setup, but I don't think he qualifies for that anymore because he's like 23 now. Yeah.
Ekitike is a fair shout, actually. New signing as well.
Pops up with crucial goals.
But to be fair, dude, Jack Grealish has been killing it at Everton, so I think it's fair. Him or João Pedro is fair. I'm seeing Moyes get more out of Jack Grealish than Emery can get out of his £2 million plus attack. A very liquid every day until he's gone. I good reckon. Fair enough.
Oh, okay.
Dang, give me some breath. Oh, okay. But yeah, it's him and João Pedro. I think it's fair. Fulham versus Leeds. Fuck Leeds. 2-1 Fulham. Piss off Leeds. Get out of here.
3-1 Fulham.
Nice. Jack?
3-1 Fulham.
Nice
No,
one.
2.
Actually, yeah, fuck Leeds. They cost us 2 league titles.
Huh?
2-0 Fulham.
Sorry, what did you say, Josh?
Nah, fuck Leeds. They cost us 2 league titles.
Nah, fuck them. They're around.
Yeah.
Oh, they gave you 2 league titles, Batman. Can't respect them. And Cantona.
I don't care. Eric Cantona left the best. Left that shite for Man United. So,
Hey, to be fair, he won Leeds the first division ahead of United. So he only owes a comeback to.
Ranveer, go read the history between Man United and Leeds. Trust me, you'll know.
They fucking hate each other.
No, I don't actually have any bad feelings towards Leeds, but why give United the league ahead of us twice? Crazy.
It's like us handing Liverpool the league over fucking over fucking Chelsea. You know what I mean? Like Liverpool did it on purpose, only for us to lose the league. You know what I mean?
2010, yeah, Gerrard's back pass.
Of course you do, Hugh. Of course you love Leeds. You love everyone.
Hey, that's the right attitude, man.
Yep, Cantona started my dynasty. Yep, 100%, bro, 100%. Newcastle Wolves. I'm gonna go 3-1 Newcastle.
That's a good shout. 2-0 Newcastle. Wolves haven't won a game yet. They haven't drawn a game yet. I think they're the only team in the league with 0 points on the board. So they really need to bounce back. But I don't think St James's Park will be the place to start. What do you think, Jack?
2-0 Newcastle. 2-0 Newcastle. Yeah.
By the way, I hate Leeds more than I do Arsenal. Just saying. That's just me.
As any sane United fan would.
Pretty much the United fans in Manchester do. Sorry, what was your prediction again, Jack?
2-0 Newcastle. I was like, I'm not original.
Josh, your prediction? I'm gonna go 3-1 Newcastle.
2-0 Newcastle.
Newcastle number 1. Yeah. Oh yeah. Rio Ferdinand too. Rio Ferdinand as well. 100%.
That's it. Ball knowledge, elite ball knowledge from the live chat tonight. Respect it.
Have we got through all the predictions?
We need you guys on this show as well.
Have you got through all the predictions already? Hold on. Let me just quickly see through all the predictions. Yes, we have. Yes, we have. All right. Last but not least, FPL team. Let's talk about FPL, lads. FPL. Gotta get this thing out of the way.
Can I ask? I know there's a few Liverpool fans in the chat. Is Frimpong fit for the Burnley game?
I don't think he's fit. Don't think he's fit. No.
Okay. So he's gonna have to stay on my bench this week.
I'm only wondering
Like I say,
if NDI is gonna be fit.
well, I don't see why he wouldn't.
Yep. Facts. My hate for Leeds has lowered over the years, only lowered because they had no reason to care about them at all. But now we have a lot of reason to care about them. To be fair, we have reason to care about them now. That's the fact that they're here now. I care. So yeah, and Jack Harrison as well. Frimpong just trained. I don't think Frimpong plays though. I don't think he'll risk Frimpong because they've got Champions League as well. Don't forget. So they need to rest him up for the Champions League. For this week, man, I got bare transfers I need to do, bruv.
Same.
Yeah. I might have to use free hit because Strand Larsen's injured, Saka's injured, Sar's injured, Ait Nouri's injured, Stones is injured. Like
That is absolutely crazy.
Yeah, that's gonna be a bit worrying. I can't lie to you. That's gonna be worrying for sure.
I'm hoping to get Eze in my team. That's the only change I want to make. So nothing else on that.
I mean, kudos against his former club as well, West Ham this week. Could he bag?
That's a shout.
Oh,
also actually looking at NDI, it's saying he's got a knock, but it says like 75% chance of playing. I don't know. I think like 25% out.
I'm worried about NDI. Yeah, is he gonna be fit? I might captain Haaland or Salah because I know Haaland's gonna bag against Man United. I just know he will bag against Man United. Typical. But I reckon we'll still win the game, but he'll score.
And
but
this is injured as well.
But could Salah score a lot of goals playing Burnley as well?
I don't know who my captain's going to be this week.
I'm thinking between.
I might go Haaland. Hopefully, he repeats his hat trick against United.
But Salah,
as in 2022.
Also, Salah playing Burnley and he's a midfielder. He'll get more points as well for scoring more goals on assist. But
that's a shout. Yeah. I'll go Salah. That seems like the obvious.
But Haaland will bag against Man United. I think he'll bag against stuff. I think we'll win, but Haaland will score. Salah's a safer option. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say anything. I can't say anything. Gyökeres. Ooh, Gyökeres maybe as captain if you guys want to bring him in. João Pedro away at Brentford could be an option as well. Could be one. But guys, make sure you guys leave your suggestions in the chat as well, people. Goalkeeper, Matt Sells, Gabriel, Cucurella, Ronaldo, Salah, Kudus, Reinders, Haaland, and João Pedro. At the moment, I've got two players on the team that are doubtful. I've got NDI 75% knock. He has a knock, and Ait Nouri who's out with an injury.
But whose audio is echoing now? Because I can tell that's definitely not coming from my end. It might be Josh.
I'll keep myself muted.
I muted myself just now, but yeah, it was Josh. But yeah, I think I know he's out, so I'll need to bring in a left back. I'll need to bring a replacement. Suggestions, guys, if you had to suggest. And when we're going to brace against that meaty City defense, so we shall see, bro. Hopefully he does. And we win the game. We shall see, bro. Yeah, don't worry, we sorted that out already. So yeah, Ait Nouri out injured. NDI still 50-50. I've got Reinders. I've got Haaland, João Pedro, Mark you off the bench. And yeah, that's all I can really say about my team. But I don't really have many replacements. I don't really have many ideas in terms of who I want to replace. Obviously, you could go to but Saliba's out, yeah. He's out, yeah. Saliba.
Yeah,
Van
yeah,
Dijk
yeah.
could be an option. Van Dijk could be an option for defense. I mean, he does score a lot of headers. Calafiori's been on good form. Timber's been good form. Pedro Porro's another option. And yeah, I mean that's all I can really say. To be fair, about that, unless you guys want to talk about FPL.
I've got a bit of a rogue shout. Jeremy
Danny
Pino.
Burns a good.
This might not like pan out well, but if Sa isn't going to play, I think Pino's going to come into the team because he was essentially brought in sort of like a replacement for Eze. Although with Pino, he's more so pace driven. I'd say if that's the right sort of like word, but like he's got more pace than Eze. And this according to like Palace fans and also Villarreal fans, just to give you that as well.
Josh.
Well, there's nothing left for me to say. My team is unchanged. Sells, Gabriel, Cucurella, Ian Matson. He normally starts on the bench for Villa. Hopefully, he no longer does. Morgan Rogers, Salah, Reinders, Dewsbury Hall, and Tyler Adams in midfield with Haaland and Gyökeres up front. But I'm hoping to get Eze in, and he's actually shout as well. I can't believe we haven't mentioned him once this year.
I don't think he'll start this game. I don't think he'll start. Fucking echo there. But as I was saying, I don't think Isak will start though. I think Isak will be. He'll be on the bench. I think he'll come off the bench. He's not played 4 minutes for Liverpool. He's not played minutes for Liverpool. He's not played for Newcastle since then. He's only barely played in preseason. International break. So I don't know if he'll play. I think he'll come off the bench. Liverpool don't need to use him anyways. They've got Champions League in midweek. They don't need to. They don't need to use him yet. They've got Champions League. You might as well go out for it. Who did Liverpool play in game week 1 in Champions League? Somebody remind me. Is it Inter Milan? Is it Inter that they play first game week? Josh, we did the watch along to the draw. What was the first game?
Those the teams that came out aren't in the order that they will be in the fixture list. I feel they've got Monaco, maybe first game, but I'm not too sure. The chat will let us.
Atletico Madrid at home.
Oh, that's a tough one.
But Atletico have had a poor start to the season. To be fair, they've not had a good start to the season at all. I think they've not won a single game yet, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Isak will come on for the last 20 minutes. Yeah, he will. Grealish, maybe Grealish could be a shout, but I don't see him. I don't see why he should captain him. To be fair, but that's all I can really say about my FPL team. But we'll see, because obviously don't forget, clubs might rotate because of Champions League and obviously fitness issues as well. So there might be rotation and everything. But yeah, lads, I think we'll close it out here, people. Apologies for the delay once again, and apologies for the stream being a bit, a bit off. I mean, obviously, I've not really done a live on a restream yet. This is the first time, so apologies if I'm still getting used to the controls and everything. But StreamYard, man, I can stream on StreamYard today for some reason. But guys, appreciate you for being here, Josh and Jack. Big up to you guys for being on the show, guys. I'm one sub away from 435 subs. If you guys could sub, come on, let's get there soon. And I would love to get to 500 before my birthday. Bayern, Chelsea, City, Napoli. We are gonna preview the Champions League, so Josh will be back for the preview. Was it on Tuesday?
And Jack, hopefully.
Jack will be there as well.
Yeah,
100%. But guys, I can hear myself again. We are gonna close out here. I will continue my streams on Restream for a little bit, up until I can sort out my StreamYard. But I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I appreciate the support as always. And apologies once again if the controls are a bit off, and apologies if I've not really taken the stream as normally as I would. But yeah, we're out, people. Take care. Anything you want before you guys close up? Before we close up, or anything before we go?
Thank you for bearing with us.
People, we're out.
And
Josh is on mute. He's on mute now.
no, I'm not. Yeah. Thank you for bearing with us. We're
I still can't hear you. Jack, can you hear him, bro?
No.
I can't
don't
hear
know
you.
what's going on, bro.
I can't hear you still.
What?
Big up to Augustia. Big up to you.
Yeah, big ups to guys.
Hello.
I still can't hear you, bro. I think
What?
I think your microphone's on mute or something. Try muting and unmuting again. See if it works. Or is your volume? Or did you lower your volume back so then? Oh, okay, lagging out. Okay. I can't hear him though. Seriously, I actually can't hear him.
Bro, my mic is unmuted.
Restream is being a bit weird. I can't lie to you. Restream is being a bit weird.
Yeah, no, definitely. What's
Jack,
going on?
you can't hear him, right?
No.
I can't hear him too, bro. I'm not even joking. I actually can't hear you, bro. Let's see if this works. Hold on. Let's see if it works. Try talking now, Josh.
Bonjour.
Nah.
Private chat. Private chat.
He's actually taking the piss. He's actually taking the piss. Be like, I'm worthy enough. Fuck you, Augustia, man. We're out, people. Take care. Josh we can hear. We'll probably hear him next stream, unless you want to leave and come back real quick.
See you, Joshie.
All right.